Thank you, HLC. Had myself muted. I didn't realize it. It's because I was doing some recording using OBS, recording just gameplay. And I kind of forgot that I did that, because I did that yesterday before I was going to stream, and then I was tired and didn't stream, and I napped instead. Dude, wow. Yeah, this is impossible. I haven't played in like a week. I'm like, let me just start right off with GODSKIN Duo. This is gonna be the entire game for me for the next 2 months. It's just gonna be me fighting GODSKIN Duo with the Broadsword, and then I'm gonna beat it eventually, and I'm gonna be like, oh, that's right. There's an entire game here. It's not just this one boss fight. Woo! Woo! You bastards! What you got? What you got? What you got? Hit him twice. Oh, you freaking backing up on me. Alright, I gotta wait from his lawnmower attack. Take a swing, take a swing. Oh, I could've hit him 3 times, but instead I rolled. When I was right next to him, I totally didn't have to. Okay, the fact that Jumbo is in line right now makes me nervous that he's gonna do a magic attack or something when I'm trying to hit. Should be able to hear me now, I hope. I don't know if I fixed it for sure, HLC, but I sure hope you can fix it and hear me now. I feel like a doofus for messing that up. That's right, this gets more hardcore because he breaks all the pillars. This is where the hard part begins. Yeah, I can hear you now. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, why didn't I expect it? Oh, he's phase 2 now. It's different than phase 1. That's why I didn't expect him to hit me there. In phase 1, I was safe to counterattack after he did that. Phase 2, he does another swing real quick. Oh. Oh, lordy. Yeah, I'm real bad. So, I mean, it's my first attempt, and like I said, I haven't played this game in like a week. I've been playing a bunch of Ratchet and Clank. But I need to be able to do this, and if I never practice, then this run's never going to get completed. I'm never going to get good with the Broadsword. You know how bad I want to be damn good with the Broadsword in Elden Ring? You know how bad I want to be able to rock late-game bosses? Because I can already rock early-game bosses. All the way up to GODSKIN Duo. I'm pretty badass. I'm probably getting rusty because I haven't practiced, like I keep saying, in a week. So I'm probably getting rusty at those earlier game bosses a little bit, but with a little bit of touch-up practice, I'd probably be back at it in no time on being badass against them. GODSKIN Duo is the cutoff point. I haven't made it past GODSKIN Duo, because I was burnt out on Fire Giants. And then I got to GODSKIN Duo, and I burnt myself out even more fighting them. can't believe I started the beginning of this stream with silence. Such an amateur move. Oh well. Shit happens. I almost started it with a huge delay too. It's because I do a lot using Streamlabs OBS. I stream on PC. I stream console footage. I go back and watch old streams on my PC and disable the, well, I hide the camera and mute the mic in order to record clips that I want to post elsewhere, because I do like posting on the social media that I have links to, try to keep myself relevant, you know, not completely forgotten about, and it's just something that I never really bothered about for years in the past. And I feel like it's a nice touch. I make sure, I take the time to go through and get a half-decent clip, something that I think is worth watching, and I try to keep them under 2 minutes. I try to keep it literally a clip, not like a mini video getting annihilated. Thank you, Lock On. Oh, the lawnmower attack. I thought maybe I could stay close to him and not get hit by it. That was a stupid idea. I hate how he can do that, man. What is that dude's dexterity? To be able to just like spin a blade with one hand like that? Get the fuck out of here. He would hit me and that thing would fall out of his hand. Piss off. I hate their AoE attacks like that. Like, oh, I see you coming around. Let me do this big old rotating rope with my halberd. Just jumped right on that tomb. Desecrated it. I'm gonna get my ass kicked the third time. Check it out. I got my shit back. It was so much. Totally worth. It was none. It was nothing. I got back nothing. It wasn't obvious enough. Yeah, the music getting creepy because it knows I'm gonna get annihilated. Oh, you backstepping son of a bitch. You guys really are the Ornstein and Smo of Elden Ring. Elden Ring's like Dark Souls, except everything has magic. Oh gosh. I need a moderator in here to ban this guy while I'm mid-boss fight. Even though it's the very beginning and I haven't been hit yet, honestly, I could just quit load and start over. Here, let me run to a corner. Alright, should be safe for a second. Alright, and then I click this, and then, what the hell is this? Ban him! Ow! Oh, twice? Oh, 3 times. 4 times. It's all because I had to ban some fucking bot, man. Well, that gives me an excuse to why I died on this attempt. Now I have like a stupid window up on my chat. Dude, this guy is top tier annoying. Cool. Yeah, you know what? Just fucking kill me. Let me just start over. Whoa. Thank you, stupid fucking Twitch bot. What about your followers? Why would I want to do that? Oh yeah, my number is bigger than it used to be, and I've spent money to do it. People do that on video games too. I was playing Fortnite yesterday. So the new season of Fortnite came out like just a couple days ago. I saw level 576. I was like, what the fuck? How is somebody level 576 in Fortnite on the second day it's out? You must have spent so much money on battle stars to level up a ton. You can spend money. Or is it battle stars that you spend the money on? I don't know. I think you just get battle stars when you level up until you hit level 200. And then after that, you don't. So this motherfucker literally paid a bunch of money into Fortnite to level themselves up past 200. All the way up to 576. Is that what I said? I can't remember the number. And I was mind blown. I'm like level 7 in Violet's Jealous. I'm like, dude, I don't even know. I'm just playing the game, and her and our friend are constantly trying to do stuff for the quests, and I just follow along with them, and I don't know how I end up a higher level. Dude, I don't know how I didn't get hit right there. I was caught up in the Incinerator garbage disposal effect that they have when you get the two of them together like that. So the fact that I didn't get annihilated is really shocking to me. Hooray for frames. Steady frames don't exist. It's a From Software game. They're not gonna ever fix it. Wait for the Elden Ring, the ER fix, like DS fix. We need an ER fix. ER about to send me to the ER. Having a heart attack with this stress. Wow! Hit him! Get away from him! I was about to say, do something stupid, and then he sure did. Oh, the lawnmower! I'm not doing good at all, but I am basically still warming up. What is my fourth attempt? My third attempt got totally ruined, so I argue it's only my third attempt still. Is it... Soiled it! That bot soiled it! Oh! Watch where you pointing that thing. Oh, I rolled too early. Now I gotta drink another one of these things and drink a third of them. Does it look like I've done a third of the boss's health bar yet? Look at it down there. Look at it down there. Not done a third of the boss's health. He just shish kebabbed me. I hate how fast that guy is. I'm like, yes. Ornstein and Smo, I am familiar. Except these ones have magic. Alright, I shall deal with it. Lo and behold, fucking Godskin Noble's fast as shit too. He ain't no Smo. He ain't no Smo. He's a faux Smo. That guy's a faux Smo. He does magic, and, you know, like faux, like F, the French spelling of, what the hell is it? A-E-U-X? I don't know if there's an E in it. Maybe it's just A-U-X. But not only does he huck the magic, but he's also quick. Hey, Daedra Lord. Say, yeah, this boss is stupid. I mean... It's just, I don't think I would mind it as much if it wasn't followed up after Fire Giant, because Fire Giant is also a pretty kind of shit boss. So the fact that you go from shit boss to shit boss, it's just like the lowest point of the game. Oh, he's phase 2 now, that's right. I need to account for that. I need to run. I'm backed up in a corner. I don't like it. Oh, yeah. Got my stuff back. But I'm still, like, warming up. I haven't played in a week. Also, I've never been good at this fight. So, I... Honestly, in the 3 hours of me streaming today, I don't expect to beat this boss. I don't. And I have other Broadsword characters that I need to get past this point as well. I'm gonna get stabbed. Oh, he's throwing magic. Hey. Was this... The roll spam to get away from the Ryobi lawnmower attack. Oh, come on, man. I'm gonna die because of flames, probably, or... Oh. I got greedy. I thought I'd be able to smack him to death. I could not smack him to death, so that was a bad call. But lesson learned. See, I'm still like in a learning phase. Lesson learned. You cannot stand in the AoE and get away with hitting him, even if you do. Like, I expected to take damage, but I expected to be able to swing. No, I just stun. Oh, don't you... Nasty. Let's bring this homie back. This homie's back. I honestly don't really want Noble to go phase 2 anyway. I know how to fight, Apostle much better than I know how to fight Noble. I haven't practiced against Noble solo in, like, 2 months. I've practiced against Apostle solo much more... and much more recently as well. Not only much more, but also much more recently. Hit him. I said bail. Yeah, I was going to go for 2 swings, but I knew it was greedy. I knew the 2 swings was greedy, so I went with the 1. You know, it feels like I'm doing hardly anything when I take 1 swing. I gotta remember that I'm not being useless when I take 1 swing. I gotta get these pillars to separate them. There is some Ornstein and Smo skill that transfers, but it's not Ornstein and Smo, dude. It's almost like Ornstein and Smo, but then with the magic throwing, that's a huge aspect, and then Noble is nothing like Smo. Noble is like it's like fighting 2 Ornsteins that can throw magic. Really, they're both quick. And then the pillars. Don't get me started on the pillars, man. They're too close to the outer walls. If the pillars were more in the center, if this room was slightly larger, I'd be so much happier. There was just a little tiny bit more space between that pillar and that wall. Oh, I hate this attack too, dude. It's got way more range than it rightfully should. But yeah, I'm gonna die here. I mean, I don't have any other flasks. I'm just like I mentioned, it's practice mode still. I mean, it really is. These are literally practice saves that I have. This character. You guys keep the rest. This character's level 450. With everything at 99 except for what helps me deal damage. And my endurance as well, because I didn't want to teach myself poor stamina management. I'm trying to teach myself for a broadsword no death run, but that is like a long way in the distance. I basically have a save character set up for every single boss. In this one, oh, it might have said the name when I went to status. Ow. This one's meant for Radagon. You see in the top left versus Radagon. Ow. So this is going to be my practice save for Radagon. However, I have to get there. And I can't get past Godskin Duo, which is the first late game boss. We're still going to have Malekith and Hora Lu to deal with. Not to mention, I have to still pretty much learn how to fight, what's the guy that Malekith, before he's Malekith, why can't I remember his name right now? Dude, really? I'm getting my ass kicked by this guy. This is sad. Broadsword is so useless against those dudes unless you use the Ash of War. Literally a toothpick weapon. You've had points where Noble even stabs you through the pillar. Oh yeah, I have no doubt that if you hug the pillar too close, that Noble will stab you right through it. Beast Clergyman? That is his name. Sorry. I haven't been there in a while. Yeah, Beast Clergyman. Or Clergyman? I don't know how to pronounce it. Clergy? I have no idea how to pronounce it. I basically cheesed that guy in my first playthrough. I've done 1 playthrough prior to setting up these practice saves. Here, I'll like show you. I play on PC and I disabled the anti-cheat. I play in offline mode, so I'm not like doing any stupid shit in online because that's just toxic. But I'm trying to get good in offline mode. So I set myself up these practice saves, and as you can see, I have I don't know why this one says Chapel of Anticipation. They should all be at Crumbling for Room. But, or just Crumbling Azula. But you see, I got Godskin Duo all the way at Crumbling Azula. But then Malekith is also at Crumbling Azula, so is versus Gideon, so is versus Lu, so is versus Radagon. They're all stuck at, Godskin Duo. All the other ones are fine. Fire Giant made its Flame Peak, Morgoth's at Morgoth, Godfrey's at Golden Godfrey, there's Draconic Sentinel, Makar is the only other one I have set up. I haven't set up the guys previous to that. There's like 5 other bosses I need to fight previous to Makar. Or, yeah, Makar. And, hey, Jeff. Thank you so much for subscribing. 6 months! I need to have that be a sound effect. I also really wanted to have the, the villager death sound where they go, yo! I wanted to have that death sound as well. So I need to look into getting those onto my soundboard. Some wololo and some yow. Alright, so yeah, Radagon's the one with the most time played because it's the one I practice on. But so basically what happens is I'm gonna get good at fighting Godskin Duo against Radagon, this versus Radagon character. So my versus Radagon character is the number 1 that I get through, and it's the first character that I practice with the broadsword against these bosses, so that's why it's got like 21 hours played, because I get stuck on them and I have to practice the most on versus Radagon. So then I get good at fighting the boss, good enough to eventually kill it, and then that character moves on, and now I can go on to the next one and fight GODSKIN Duo again with the broadsword as the Hoaraloo practice save. And then when that one's dead, I get to go through it again and do it with the Gideon save. And then I get to go through and do it again with the Malekith save. And then with versus Radagon, I'll do it all over again, get good fighting Beast Clergyman / Malekith, eventually be good enough to defeat Malekith with a broadsword, which God, I don't even want to think about that. And then I'll have to do it again with versus Lou, versus Gideon. Versus Malekith, not yet, because then versus Malekith is there and practice save setup. I don't want to move past. But, so then, after defeating Malekith, we get to Gideon. So then, with versus Radagon, we have to get good and fight Gideon and eventually be good enough to kill Gideon. And then we have to do it again with Lou, and then we'll be at Hoaraloo, and then we just have to get past Hoaraloo with versus Radagon, because then we're at Radagon / Elden Beast. And then at that point, all of these practice saves will be set up, and I can essentially save a save state of all of these characters just before the bosses. I can save that save state separately on my computer, so that what I do in-game doesn't affect that separate save that I created on my computer. So I can go through these practice saves, fight the bosses with the broadsword, get good at all these bosses by practicing them, and I'll kill Makar with this character, then I'll quit and load up this character and kill a Draconic Sentinel, and then I'll quit and back out and load up this character and fight Golden Godfrey, and then I'll quit and back out and fight this character with Morgott. And I want to eventually be so good that I can do a no-death run, which is why I'm going so hardcore with these practice saves. And after I've gone through and killed each boss on each save, I can then overwrite the in-game save file with that separate save file I made from before I killed the bosses. I can overwrite it, therefore making it so it's like I never killed the bosses at all. That save data of me killing the bosses has just been overwritten from the save data separately that I made. See what I'm saying? It's not that complicated of a concept. Tank! Hey, Pippin. Clergy, man. Clergies, man. I'm not ready to fight GODSKIN Duo. What happened to my health? I got hit by that dang knight. Oh! Oh, it's the lawnmower attack! I got out of there. I don't know how. I was so close to him. I don't know how I didn't get hit by that. And he swings it again. Oh, fire coming too! God, wow. Oh my. Oh, that was rough. That was rough right there. Worst attempt yet. Like, that was worse than the attempt where I got killed because I was banning that bot that came in here trying to advertise. That was bad. Alright. Let's try it again. Alright. Let's not get hit by this guy. What you got? Yeah! Dodged a little bit later than you'd expect on that one. No Ratchet and Clank? Not today, Zuck. I've been playing a lot of Ratchet and Clank. Honestly, I'm upset with myself that I didn't play it yesterday, because I could have streamed Ratchet and Clank yesterday, but I was like, I feel like I should be back on the From Software content. And I wasn't up for From Software content yesterday, so I ended up just not streaming it at all when I should have just streamed some Ratchet and Clank. But today I was feeling up for finally getting back on that horse of practicing against this GODSKIN Duo. And oh my god, it is. I don't know how I'm ever gonna accomplish this, but I'm determined to eventually do it. This is like what I want to do most in Elden Ring, is get good with the broadsword. Okay. Just throwing magic. I can hit him. Let's go for 2. This buddy's doing a big ol' stab. He's throwing magic again. I'm lucky that one didn't hit me. Slam-a-jam. Alright, let's separate him on the pillar. What you got? I'll smack him because he's just staring at me. Cool, he did this attack. I can hit him 2 more times. Get out of there. There's his buddy baiting an attack out. Ooh, I got black flames. Whew. That was close. Damage we do. Oh my god, I already went through a third of my flasks. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, just break the candelabra, sure. It's not saying 80. Elden Ring B. I'm training myself for a challenge run, so it's like the difficulty is 11 out of 10. Oh, 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 ow! Where's the skinny guy? There he is. Hit him twice. Oh, I tried to dodge out of there, but I was too slow on it. I don't think I really had time because I took that swing. Down to 5 flasks. Don't touch me, dude. Another swing. Lawnmower. Okay, they're back together. I need to separate them again. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm so bad at dodging that attack. I need to practice Noble separately. I really do. Maybe that's what I should do with myself. I've practiced Apostle separately, but, I mean, honestly, I was kind of upset with how much transferred over. From how good I felt like I was getting at fighting Apostle solo, and then I went and did this fight, and it was like, it didn't really feel the same at all. It's like there's so much more adrenaline pumping during this fight. That is just a totally different vibe than fighting one of them solo, and I felt like practicing solo didn't actually benefit me that much. So we made Noble, no, Apostle, my bad. We made Apostle go phase 2. He's got a second swing lined up on that one. Big old stab coming through the pillar. He's doing stretchy. What is this track right now? Oh. Get away, that's the AoE. Get away, get away. I'm probably gonna get flamed. I'm trying. At least Noble sure did. Try it again. Both of them that time. In sync. Oh! I didn't mean to hit roll twice. That screwed me. Yeah. Rough attempts, dude. I got chopped up while I was healing, so I need to drink this last flask. It's a bad attempt for sure. Come on! How did I not get hit there? That was just lucky. Oh my gosh, he won't stop! Big ol' slam. Wasn't really, he just did a swing. AoE coming. Get away from the AoE. What you got? Still alive, baby. Still alive. Oh! I'm still alive, baby. Still alive. Oh! I don't know how I'm ever gonna get good at this. It's like... it's so hopeless! This track, On the Warpath by Sea of Thieves. Honestly, I'm skipping the rest of it. Okay, that's the easy one to avoid. I thought it was going to be the AoE, but that's way different. He does the big old wind-up spin, so I don't know why I was thinking that. Dude, I'm going to be exhausted by the time I go to work. For this 3-hour live stream. Not even a long one. Just 3 hours for this because of what it is, fighting GODSKIN duo over and over again. My lord, my lord. But I gotta get good, dude. It's the only way to do it. It's the only way for me to get good. I've done it against the other bosses, but none of them have felt as hopeless as GODSKIN duo so far. Ah. It's like I can only get away safely with one little smack ever. Wow, even then. I mean, you roll away and get totally crunched like a scrub. just bad. This is what I'm talking about, where I need to get good. And I need to, like, play more often than once per week, for Pete's sake. I have it downloaded on my PS4. Fuck you. I was so far behind him, and he was like, I got you with the hilt of my weapon. Hit full damage, Elden Ring. Remember in Dark Souls 1 when they made bosses where if they hit you with the hilt, it did less damage? Ah, yeah, that game was made 10 fucking years ago. Way to improve, Elden Ring. I meant to say From Software there, not Elden Ring, but whatever. Point still stands. Why is Noble way over there? I'm not gonna ask questions, I'm just gonna take advantage. He's walking over here now. Oh my god, the desktop audio is way too loud. The desktop audio is way too loud. Have you guys even been able to hear me this whole time? I hate that I didn't change my settings. Minus 7.6 it's supposed to be. Get annihilated and I don't even care. Oh, I can't use the keyboard? There we go. Minus 7.6. Am I dead yet? Just, like, finish me off. I really don't care. It's taking them way too long for the fact that I'm not paying any attention. But there. I turned the game and music down. You should be able to hear me better. I've been having real bad audio issues on my streams lately. It's because I started playing Ratchet & Clank, and I didn't realize that I had the game too loud the first time, so I turned it down, but then it was still too loud the second time, so I turned it down. And I think by the third time I had it. But that was by the third time I was streaming it on PS3, so the PS2 ones were probably all effed up and too loud as well. And then I was just being too loud now with my Elden Ring stream, with the music and the gameplay audio being overbearing over my voice. Hey, Rick Dot, welcome. Just in good timing. I just corrected the audio balance. Ha! Take a swing. Get away. Get away. Get away. Oh, I always roll too early against that one. He holds it. He holds it. He holds it. And he's like, oh, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. Oh, and then he stabs. He waits forever. 34 minutes, 15 seconds. Yeah. I'm going 30 minutes against him. Eat it, dickwad. Oh, the InSync garbage disposal effect, man. They shredded me up like I was an old piece of potato. Oh, caught me with my roll with that attack. The old roll catching attack. I'm falling victim to it like a scrub. I really need to practice this fight way more. I'm so bad compared to when I last hung up the towel a week ago or whenever it was since I last actually fought GODSKIN Duo. I need to get here on my PlayStation so I can casually try out in my living room. And that'll help, because even casually fighting them with, like, not a full intention of victory, not my full heart into it, like I'm doing right now, kind of just half-assedly in here, trying to survive, not really stressing it as much as I should be, you'll teach yourself how to survive. Like, my instincts to win will teach me how to survive, even if I'm not really putting my full effort in, and I'll definitely do better overall on each attempt if I put my full effort in. But I'll get, like, too stressed out. I have to be, like, chill about it. God, he never stops. He's only phase 1, for fuck's sake. And he's just swing, 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 swing. That's what fighting this guy's like. So many bosses like that in this game, though, but I mean... These dudes just chain anything together. Like, you fight in Margit, and he does an attack, you dodge it, and depending on where you're standing, you can 100% predict if he's going to follow up with this attack or not. And it's always going to be the same attack that he follows up with, depending on, you know, what the attack was that he did prior. There's certain attacks that he does always after, like, he follows up with a certain attack always after, you know, a different certain attack. That's kind of how fighting Margit goes. That's how it goes fighting all of the bosses. Up till you get to GODSKIN Duo. And these guys just do whatever the hell they want. And they keep going forever if you stay close to them. They don't ever have to stop with their combo. They can just keep swinging. So I never know when I'm safe. I never know when I can counterattack or when they're going to whip out another slash. Ow! Hitting me over the pillar. You have to be so on your toes the whole goddamn time. Hoi, 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 hoi. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh, he's gonna come hit me. Woo. AoE. Now they're hugging each other, throwing magic at me. That's impressive FP bar. Ever put that to use? Nope. But I did. It's because this character is 99 FP. Gotta think before you heal with these two. You swear Apostle sees you, adjust your glasses, and goes after you sometimes? Dude, I believe it. I believe it. They're nasty. They'll get you. They know when you're not paying attention. Oh, I thought you could roll through it. See, I'm still kind of like learning my limits against these guys at certain times. I'm like trying things to see if I can get away with it. To see, you know, like, oh, this would be beneficial if I could dodge like that. And I bet if I was a real pro, I probably could dodge right through that Ryobi lawnmower attack. Aww. But like I said, I haven't played this game in a week, so I'm not a pro. And I see posts in the Reddit that I'm in for Elden Ring that make me jealous all the time. I saw some posts yesterday that was like, I collected all this, and I collected all that, I collected all this, I finally did it. And I'm like, I wish I did that. Swing, bada, bada. Okay. This is Mario Party music. How many from Mario Party 2? This is when this is the music that plays when you're selecting how many characters are going to be playing. How many real people? Send in the cavalry. This is Destiny. Destiny 1, which apparently is still kind of active on PS3. Kind of cracks me up. I'm still playing Destiny 1 on PS3. Apparently people are. Starting with the lawnmower attack. Putting it away. Slam-a-jam. Slam-a-jam. Hit him. 3 times. Get him. Way. Twice only. Don't go for 3. Holy moly. Ah, wow, wow, wow. Oh my gosh, I thought for sure he was going to hit me. My roll spam, I rolled way earlier than I intended to. Oh, I wasted a perfectly good attempt to land like 3 hits there. And I just did 1. I could have at least done 2, but I did the stupid roll attack. Roll attack with the broadsword blows chunks. You guys blow chunks for throwing magic constantly. Give it a rest, would ya? Hit him twice. Oh my god, I can't believe I got away with that. Is he going to change to phase 2? Oh yeah, he changed into phase 2, alright. Got about 93 hours into Elden Ring. That's what you're telling me, Rick. Mostly putting off these 2 and finding hidden mini-bosses you haven't found or beaten yet. I mean, there's plenty of, like, cheese tactics you can use to get through these guys. read, sleep. But I don't know. I like fighting things legit, and I'd like to think I'm not the only person in the world that thinks that way. Woo! Busted that pillar quick. I honestly don't think they're as bad as the memes I see about GODSKIN Duo. I bet there's a worse mini-boss that exists. I bet. Ow. It's a little crazy for me, but that's because I'm doing this ridiculous Broadsword playthrough. I got through it just fine when I was using a, what was it? Lightning infused? No. It was, I would use Electrify Armament on the heavy rusted hook with my strength build on my first playthrough. My strength barely faith build at the time when I was at GODSKIN Duo, because I got to crumbling Azula and I had the stats I wanted to have, and I was like, what now? I was like, I should probably make it so I could do more damage. So I got Electrify Armament. Let's do some faith. And then I did some faith, and I electrified my armament. But yeah, I didn't start doing that till I got to crumbling Azula. What is this track? Mr. Big from Max Payne. This is badass. Oh, greedy on my part. Get away from him. You guys got magic? You guys got magic? You guys got magic? Ooh. I thought he'd be dead! Now he's dead. Okay, this is not a terrible attempt so far. I could easily throw that in the water. Ow! You just stand in your little magic-y fiery ring, you big bozo. Yeah, I don't know how to fight Noble. I didn't teach myself how to fight Noble, so his attacks aren't, like, easy for me to dodge the way they are Apostle. Apostle, I'm like, watch this. You know, with my nuts. I didn't want to make that guy go phase 2 anyway. But I've already drank 5 out of 9 flasks. So, that's no bueno. Does your playlist just randomly select what it plays? It does. I have it on shuffle. I've got, I haven't looked at how much music I have in there, like, time-wise in a while. But I know it's over 8 hours on both the peaceful and the battle playlist. There's over 8 hours of music. I think it's more like 9 or 10 now, because I've added more tracks. Whew, that was so close. Oh right, he's phase 1 again. I gotta remember that. Oh, the timing on that one was brutal to deal with between the two of them. Is that guy right there? Yeah, he's right there. I'm not gonna go on the attack then. Woo! Roll spammy for the win. Oh lordy. Wow, I didn't expect that magic to show up that fast. I felt like he just started casting that, and it was right in my face immediately. Goodness gracious. Flying through the flasks. Good attempt is gone. During the part that I consider myself decent at, too, but it is more hardcore once the pillars are destroyed. Because the magic is way more brutal. Oh my god, how did I not get hit? Oh, again, how did I not get hit? I need to drink this last flask, I really do. I fucking hate that attack. Cool, yeah, thanks. fought this duo in the snow cave, Apostle's first solo, so you know his moveset more familiarly. Yeah, like, no, I don't know, man. I'm split on if I should go practice against Noble solo or not. God, fuck you. I swear, it seemed like the frames went to shit right when he went to swing. So I went to dodge, but it was just like, frame stutter, oh, you're hit. So I'm just jumping off, because that's the way I experienced it. I don't know if maybe I blinked, and that's why I experienced it that way, but it was like, here comes the attack that's usually slow, and, oh, frame stutter, he hit you with it. Like, I had no chance. My computer cannot handle playing and streaming this game at the same time, even with the absolutely annihilated settings. Absolutely annihilated. Ah, too early. You gotta be kidding me. I'm such a scrub. Oh, the lawnmower attack. Lovely. Trying to, like, take full advantage of one-on-one Apostle by staying close so I could, in theory, get plenty of attacks to counterattack on. And instead he just does all the shit that totally messes me up hard. Instead of giving me a chance to counterattack. One, a two, and a three. Lawnmower! Hate that attack. I did not mean to press that, but whatever. I didn't even get all my health back, so worth, I guess. Already drank a third of my flasks. Lawnmower attack. Only thing is no pillars in the cave arena, so Noble's roly-poly attack is pretty rough. I'm pretty sure his roly-poly attack in this one goes over all the pillars. I'm like stuck sprinting. Yeah, my controller's joystick was stuck down. Wait, it's joystick? It would be circle. Oh! Fucking hate when you do cool stuff in this game and get punished anyway, man. Coming around. What the hell? Why did I roll away from it? I didn't realize he was right up on me, and then I didn't fully realize what attack was happening. Hence the what the hell. 581 damage. And I'm like, yeah, man! Yeah! 3 swings! 581 damage. Alright, let's keep him on that side. Try to keep some of these pillars intact for when he comes back in phase 1. Ah, the Incinerator garbage disposal effect! The pillar! No! Oh, baloney! I got hit by that attack. And then it's like, oh, you're stunned. Here comes the magic. Oh, I'm gonna get stabbed by that, probably. Can I roll spam more, do you think? I'm glad I decided to drink 2 flasks so I could get blasted in the face by that flame. That was really a good call on my part. I was like, oh, yeah. It's all coming together. 4 swings. AoE time. Hey, how are you? Oh, I hate when he doesn't die. I always think he's gonna die and then he doesn't die. Oh, I hate you. No more flasks. The health I have is the health I have. We need to land the killing blow on this guy. Fosho. Alright, me and homie now. Oh! Oh, come on! I'm dead. Yeah. Cool. Well, Noble avenged Apostle real fast. Binks, you're not supposed to be over there at all. It's like my computer shit. Binks going behind my computer where I have like so many wires and power supply plugged in. Not to mention it's like where I got all my unplugged stuff related for streaming on console right now. And if he would be up there while I'm streaming on console, I mean shit, he could probably shut the PlayStation 3 off mid-stream if he was back there. Little bastard. Oh, this is the wrong way! Okay. Gonna get my ass kicked! Oh, baloney. I'm so bad. I don't know. I definitely need to practice Apostle and Noble separate again. I never practiced Noble separate at all. And it would come in handy, I guess. Who knows? Maybe he's actually the easier one to fight. Because I haven't tried. It seemed like Apostle was easier to fight than Noble, so I went with Apostle. But honestly, knowing them both would be the way to do this fight. I'm doing this fight with half the knowledge that I should by not being well-versed with Apostle. I mean Noble. I'm well-versed with Noble. Fuck, I'm well-versed with Apostle, not well-versed with Noble. Skinny guy, fat boy, and slim. From Software be like, Poison Swamp, Moonlight Greatsword, Fat Boy Slim Fight. Alright, we got ourselves a game. Dead. Oh my god, I'm not. I'm just a chump. Just kill me, dude. I'm so, like, over it right now. So, I could go fight Apostle solo. I don't even know where Noble solo is. I think Noble's more of a pain in the ass to get to solo than Apostle is, if memory serves. But at the same time, I kind of just want to, like, keep fighting them. My computer cannot handle this fucking area. I don't know what it is about this area, but the frames are so bad, and there's like weird visual glitches that happen when I turn that corner from the bonfire, the site of grace. There's always a visual glitch that occurs when I take the and look right. Oh, what the hell! I hate that. Good old From Software. Enemies outside the boss fog hitting you after you start the fight. That's fun. Music ended. We'll listen to something better now, right? No quarter. Fallout 4 battle music. What in the... Seeing, like, right there. I'm pretty sure the frame rate just got super fucky right there, so he jumped up in the air and slammed way back down quicker than anything I was expecting, because the game, like, sped up for a second, because it had to catch up due to the giant frame chop that happens. I don't know exactly, but it felt like he jumped up in the air and slammed back down way faster than he ever does, and I swear it was because of some weird frame fuckery. It's because From Software can't make a smooth playing game for shit on PC, even in the year 2022, even though they've been trying to make PC games since 2011, and Prepare to Die Edition on PC was like a infamous clusterfuck of a bad port. And I ain't gonna lie, I think they did the same thing to Elden Ring. Elden Ring seems like a shit-ass port on everything but PlayStation, I'm pretty sure, is what I hear. I haven't played it on anything but PC. I haven't played it on PlayStation, but I heard if you play it on PS5, it's smooth as butter. PC just be struggling, and I have the settings annihilated. I don't have the best PC in the world, and I know I'm live streaming at the same time. God damn. It's like cool to be able to dodge that, but it's really not worth it. Oh, I thought he came to me after that attack, but that's that other one where he comes and slams down, and then he Gumby bends himself over there. Yeah, that one. Crap. I'm so lucky I didn't get hit. I went for that aggressive swing. Locked onto the wrong one, but I was still hitting the right one. Okay. Bye. Oh! Oh, what the hell? I hate that attack. It's just like, short range 90% of the time. Suddenly, super long range. And it doesn't make a noticeable sound. Great, thank you for hitting me 3 times. That blade totally wouldn't have fallen out of your hands or anything. Dead. I knew I rolled too early as soon as I did it. As soon as I rolled, I was like, he's gonna catch me. This boss fight's so brutal. I'm just gonna have to, like, mindlessly, casually fight this boss for the rest of my life. Otherwise, I'm never gonna beat it. And I'm gonna get way too frustrated if I try super hard every single time. It's like, I gotta get good, but not completely short out all my fuses while trying to do so. Ow. The 2 cheesiest attacks, they just both pulled out at the same time. I really like this track. Brine Star Jungle from Super Metroid. Nothing I could really do about that there. The timing was just get fucked timing. Hooray for frame rates. Yay. Yay! Oh, hooray, the lawnmower attack for the kill. Nothing I could have done there. I was just trapped up against the pillar and he just... Like, try doing that with anything. Try doing this. It's impossible. And if you were to hit something with force while doing this, you can't. But magic. You think he's magically dexterous. It's like the fucking Lucky Charms guy, but instead of magically delicious, he's magically dexterous. Also, he's Gumby. And the other guy must be Pokey. The horse? So, that's officially my nickname for GODSKIN Duo. We got Pokey as Noble and Gumby as Apostle. I'm not trying to sip on the copium at all. Everything's fine. I'm just giving them cute nicknames so that I don't blow my brains out. My character looks like he has some sins he needs to confess. That's why I chose the Confessor starting class. Pippin, you just started playing Elden Ring. You love it, but your back hurts like somebody beat you with a hammer and you constantly want to vomit. Damn! What happened to you, Pippin? That sounds awful. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, no, I mean, Elden Ring's fucking badass, though. Very, very cool game. I really want to be good at this boss fight. But I gotta pay my dues, man. I haven't paid my dues. And it's gonna be a lot of dues to pay to get good at this fight, I think. It don't come cheap. I'm about to turn the blood effects off to try to see if that helps my frames at all. I'm that desperate. Oh! I had the pillar between us and everything. He's, oh, I still got you with my magic attack. I hate these guys. I don't know how I'm ever going to do this. It's so overwhelming. I have to not think of it like that. Amazing I didn't get stabbed there. Amazing. Again, amazing that I didn't get absolutely wrecked. Oh, fucking A! I hate From Software games! Why? You didn't even see the blade come out of the fucking pillar and I still got hit by it. The blade didn't even come out of the pillar and I still got hit through the pillar. Are you kidding me? It didn't even come out the pillar. It didn't even come out the pillar. There was nothing. Nothing poked out the end of that pillar and I still got hit by it. Absolute trash. Cool. Did I get poked through the pillar again? How did I take so much damage like that? What? Okay, where was he? I think they both hit me. Start playing Elden Ring. Elden Ring news. I got COVID, so that's fun. You say you probably caught some stomach virus. Damn. Dude, I'm super paranoid that I'm gonna get sick. I've come too close to too many randos as a cashier. Because, like, there's nothing you can do, man. They, like, approach you, and then, like, you know, I touch their money, and I touch their hands, giving them money, and money's just like some of the dirtiest stuff around. Money be dirty. Money gets around to a lot of places, and then you put them all together, and there's static between them, and they rub together, and everything transfers from bills to bills. So even bills that don't have cocaine on them from a stripper's ass crack end up with cocaine on them from a stripper's ass crack because they came into contact with a bill that did have cocaine on them from a stripper's ass crack. Because seriously, like an overwhelming amount of dollar bills, like just any US currency paper money bill has traces of cocaine on it. Very faint, of course. You can't like snort it and get high. It's borderline microscopic, I'm pretty sure. You have a final exam tomorrow? Damn, Pippin. That is the worst part of that. You're right. Holy shit. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That makes it even worse. Like it was a sucky situation already. And then you went and added that to it. Okay. So Noble's coming around. Still coming around. Okay, he's stabbing me from that side. Let's go take a swing at Apostle. You better back up, biatch. Trying to lawnmower me. Not gonna have any of that. Smack him. Oh. I never expect more swings after that combo, but he can just whip out more like that. Because sometimes he doesn't. Most of the time he doesn't. Most of the time he does the two and then he's done. But I guess if I'm hanging out close is when he does more. I still have more to learn on these guys. No doubt. It's like hard to learn stuff because I'm so focused on how overwhelmed I am half the time. I need to like shake that. And just try. Just keep trying. Even if my attempts are pathetic, it's okay. Because I can't have good attempts unless I go through the pathetic attempts. I'm still learning when I can punish them at certain times like that. I still need to get good at noble. It's something I could do separately. I need to get to a solo noble. Oh, I'm lucky that roll didn't get caught in its phase 2, so he did a follow-up attack. How could I forget? Son of a bitch. AoE coming. Frames getting annihilated. I've drank a third of my flasks. Slam, and then he's going to go to where he slams. And get some swings. AoE or something? Oh, whoa, the magic swings. Okay. Oh, thank you, Candelabra, for taking the hit. Oh, goddamn, phase 2. He's got a follow-up attack on that. I always forget, it seems. I'm such a scrub. Phase 2 scrub. Oh, no. Hell no. Can't see the other one. He's hiding behind him. Get him away from these pillars before he breaks them. I want the pillars intact for phase 1.5, you know, when he comes back. Basically, phase 1 the second time. Oh, I didn't see him doing that. Damn it. Oh, I heard it charging, and I dodged too early. I knew it was coming, too. It's doing it again. Oh, Gonna go to where he slammed and take a swing. Big man's coming. Ran out of pillars to hide behind. He did. I don't know how to fight big man. I know not to go in that, at least. Alright. Let's keep him by these intact pillars. I kept him intact on purpose. You missed, dude. You missed a little bit. Formidable foe. This is an Elden Ring track. No wonder it's so fitting. I don't know how I didn't get annihilated right there. So menacing. No. Like the freaking Star Fox 64 boss says, no! Oh god, this track following up that one. Are you kidding me? We go from Elden Ring music to Mario Party 2 music? Okay. Little slight change in vibe. Little bit slight change in vibe, but we can still do good, right? No. Nope. Slight change in vibe, and I choked. One of my best attempts yet. Definitely best attempt of today. Best attempt in a week. That's my best attempt in a week right there. But you just have to like keep doing those. And eventually, you know, my attempts like that become the normal, and then my best attempt becomes when they're down to only a fourth of their HP. You know, my best attempt becomes when no more apostles get spawned in and I'm forced to fight Noble. I don't know if that happens. Like, how many apostles do you think you can get spawned in? Just never fight Noble. I'll treat him like I treat Smo in the Ornstein and Smo fight, except Ornstein can get spawned back in, so I'll just always fight Ornstein. Oh, I fucking pressed to dodge, but okay. Like, the easiest attack to dodge, and I biffed it. Can you just kill me? I don't even want to continue with this attempt, to be honest with you. Just, something's wrong here. Something was wrong here. I thought menu 1 from this would do me good. This is... I don't know why I call it menu 1. This is just the menu music. I should just rename it to the menu music from Smash Bros. Melee. That's what this is. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because this is like... I think, honestly, this track I almost want to remove. I love this track, but it's my phone alarm. Maybe I should change it to my phone alarm, isn't that? That's like that whole track right there. Kong, Kong, Donkey Kong. Pippin, you want me to stretch? Alright. Rick, you haven't played much Mario Party, so you'd assumed this was Pokemon. I think I only have... I do have a Pokemon battle track, but it's like the trainer music. Nabnut Storage. What does this sound like? I'm gonna know it as soon as I hear it. This is a Banjo-Kazooie track, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'll stretch this. It's got some clappy noises in there. So yeah, I don't know. Discord pisses me off. So on Discord, you can link your Twitch account, which I have. My Twitch account and my Discord are linked. They've been linked for a while. And if you are in streamer mode, like you have streamer mode enabled in Discord, and you are live streaming on Twitch while you have streamer mode enabled, and you have your Twitch account and your Discord account linked, which I do, then when you're streaming on Twitch, it's supposed to say on Discord, live streaming whatever game it is, and then you can click your name and you can click watch, and it brings you straight to the Twitch live stream from Discord, which is super badass. And I have it set up where that should be happening, and it doesn't. It really pisses me off. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I really think it'd be badass if on Discord, while I was live streaming, it said so, and people could click it and be brought straight to my Twitch. That would be so badass. And other people can do it, and I was like, I want to do that. I looked up how to do it. I had everything set up to do it. I was like, oh, I just need to enable streamer mode. I enabled streamer mode like a month ago. It just hasn't been working, and I don't know. I haven't really looked into it more, honestly. That was my stretch, and also a rant while listening to Nabnut Storage. But like, yeah, I don't know why that's not happening. Let me double check. I got streamer mode enabled. How's this work? I think I have to click user settings. Goddamn. I bought a laptop for $45. And I was like, bro, hell yeah, laptop for $45, because I don't need it to like do anything fancy. I needed it for real simple purposes. Yeah, no, it's a goddamn MacBook. This thing sucks. Is it in... Oh, it's streamer mode right here. Enable streamer mode. So it's apparently it wasn't enabled, but I know it totally was. You can set a keybind to toggle streamer mode in keybind settings. Ooh. Custom keybinds are not currently supported in the browser, and you can't download Discord on this goddamn MacBook. So there's default shortcuts, but I doubt there's one for stream mode, whatever. So now, wait, did I do it then? If I, like, get out of this, is it going to show me as live? It still doesn't. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, I don't know. I've had it enabled. I'm pretty sure it's enabled on my computer on Discord. Maybe it wasn't on my laptop, like my desktop computer. I know for a fact it is. I don't know. You don't understand what's the deal with MacBooks. They're fucking stupid. That's what they are. Do you want to have a laptop that basically does nothing but uses Chrome and you can't do any fucking thing else with it? Then get a MacBook. Or is it Chromebook? It's a Chromebook. It's not a MacBook. It's a Chromebook. Sorry. It's not a MacBook. It's a Chromebook. And it's the stupidest fucking shit I've ever bought. I didn't mean to buy it. I didn't pay close attention. I was like, $45 for a laptop? Hell yeah, I need a laptop to do real simple functions. So $45 laptop, I'm in. Shows up, doesn't even support Windows operating system. I'm like, for fuck's sake. Can't do anything I wanted to do. Because everything I know is Windows compatible. And that ain't a fucking ProBook or a Chromebook. Dumbest thing ever. I hate Google. That's not 100% true. But I am like the most anti-big business person you could ever meet. The amount of times that I hear people talking about buying stuff on Amazon pains me. It's such a daily occurrence. Somebody making a reference to making a purchase on Amazon. It's like, ugh. You know how they treat their workers, right? And if you buy things through Amazon, then no matter how you feel about the workers and the way they're treated, then you're supporting that. You're supporting that toxic-ass work environment. For not only the people who work in the warehouses, but also the drivers. Supporting all of it. So if somebody were to tell me that, you know, oh yeah, I don't like the way Amazon treats its workers, but I still make purchases, I'd be like, well, you're supporting it all then, you giant dumbass. I suck so bad right now. Just finish me off. Lenovo, if you're looking for something that slows to a crawl within 4 months. What is that? Why would you pay for so much for nothing? I mean, I only paid $45 for this thing, and that's the reason I accidentally got it. It's because I was like, $45? Get it! Laptop! Yeah! Did not even think twice about the fact that it might not be a Windows laptop. So you can't hear that for me. Amazon doesn't operate here. Nice. There you go. Keep it that way. I know you have no in control. Why'd you buy a MacBook? I mean, I bought a Chromebook and it was an accident. But I don't know why you would buy. I don't know why you would buy a MacBook. I don't know. I don't know why you would want to get anything but a desktop computer that is Windows compatible. Like maybe if you are like a work from home type person, or not so much work from home, but remote work person, and you like travel and you need to take your work with you, and you got your little work laptop and you're set up for work, and you go wherever you need to go, you know, that's like, I can understand that. But like, if you're like, I'm looking to play some games, and you get yourself a gaming laptop, what are you doing? Wasting your money, that's what you're doing. I'm gonna like sit here and just eat a bowl of cereal for the next 5 minutes instead of fighting this boss. Used it once, all you saw was a crappy laptop that cost 10 times more than what it offers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this thing that I bought was, it said scratched comma dented in the description, so I thought maybe that was why it was so cheap. It's because it had a scratch and a dent. But dude, this thing's in like totally fine condition. There's no scratches, there's no dents. But it's a stupid fucking Chromebook, dude. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's like, oh, you want to have shitty versions of applications that you're used to? Buy yourself a Chromebook. It's like only good if your only intention is to search Chrome, like browse through the internet on a Chrome browser. That's all this thing I got is good for. This is so useless. Literally, I use it to send out my Discord notification, and that's it. Because that way I don't even have to open Discord on my computer. Usually I open Discord on my computer, I send out the notification, and then I close Discord. But I don't even have to worry about that, I just have it on the laptop. That's all I've been using it for. Oh, that's actually not 100% true. I also have my donations, my donations messages screen on my laptop. So if somebody donates through Streamlabs, not only will their message be read aloud on stream with the you know, there's like it reads aloud. I can't remember what the hell it's called right now, but the AI reads the text. So that happens on screen, and then on my laptop I can read to see what the message said and see who it came from. So those are my two uses for my laptop. Ooh-wee. It's so pointless. But actually, I am kind of happy about the Streamlabs thing. I used to have to keep Streamlabs up on my computer, and not only was it a internet browser that I had to keep open during my entire stream, which, you know, when I'm already struggling with RAM as it is, it seems, while playing and streaming Elden Ring, not only was it one less thing for my computer to have to run, but it also gives me more room for my chat. Not really totally necessary now, but sometimes the chat gets busy and it's nice to have a larger chat to be able to see a large amount of messages. And I don't know how I have the honestly I kind of need to double check how I have the on-screen chat settings, because let's say the chat was like actually busy. I wonder if me sitting here would get buried behind the chat. Like, I don't know. I don't really think about these things. I kind of just put it there. I was like, that's a good spot. It looks pretty good. And it does look pretty good. But what about if it was actually busy in the chat? Does it still look good? Because I don't know. Okay, GODSKIN duo. How you doing? How's it going, folks? That doesn't sound like he was casting magic, so I just kept rolling. I didn't see where the magic was coming from. I was just roll spamming. Oh, I should have gone for only one instead of the two. The two was greedy because I was kind of slow to get there. Lawnmower attack. Magic coming. Okay, hit the ground. Anyway. Magic. Okay, went for an aggressive swing when I shouldn't have, I guess. He was just standing there for so long, I thought I'd go up and smack him, but right when I tried it, he decided to swing back, I guess. Woo, barely time to dodge. I thought it was the lawnmower attack. I misread it, and then I roll spammed so hard, and he caught it. That's his roll catch attack right there, and he got me. Bad attempt so far. I'm not gonna lie, I can already feel myself getting burnt out on this. It's like, I do not want to keep doing this right now. I've had enough. It's been an hour and a half. It is needlessly brutal. I was so rusty at the beginning. I'm a little less rusty now. But honestly, this is like a... I need to practice this like every freaking day type of deal, I think. Even if it's just for 30 minutes. This is not something that I can get rusty at and then try to come back to because I got burnt out before I could beat it and I took a week off from playing. I can't keep doing that. I'm never going to get past this. I need to actually commit to keeping my skills honed because I need to have some honed ass skills for this fight, dude. This fight is insane for this broadsword thing I'm doing. Oh, wow. And the dude throwing the magic hit me. You've got to be kidding. He busted the candelabra. Not cool. Big man throwing magic. Little man throwing magic. Magic phased right through big man and hit me. Gotta love From Software games. Can never make clipping for magic attacks and boss enemy flesh. The magic attacks always just phase right through the boss enemies. Right through their giant bodies. Okay then. He just pushed me out and completely wrecked me. There was nothing I could do. After I got hit by the first part of it, I was just getting shoved away. Cool. No, I'm really happy. If I was to get killed by anything, you know, a lawnmower, sure. Just kidding. I would never want to get killed by a lawnmower. That sounds god-awful. That's seriously what that attack reminds me of. Just mowing the lawn. Loading game from Valorant. Yeah, I like this track too. Like I like the Valorant music. Even though it's by Riot Games, isn't it? Same people make League of Legends. Valorant's actually like good though, isn't it? It's not a MOBA. I'm not a fan of MOBAs. It's like, you want to play a game that has the shittiest combat you've ever heard of? Play a MOBA! Because it is. It feels like they're hitting nothing. You do those attacks, and it's just zero punch to them. Oh great, I'm gonna get toasted now. Just went ham at the first combo he did. It was like 5 swings. Damn lawnmower. Lucky I didn't get stabbed on top of it. Goofy ass boss boombox from Banjo-Kazooie. I meant to delete all the tracks that were goofy like this, and I purged all of them but this one. There used to be like 5 others that were similar between Banjo and Kazooie boss fight music and his Donkey Kong 64 boss fight music was also extremely goofy. And I thought I got rid of all of them, but this one somehow survived, and I kind of gave it some respect for that, and was like, all right, I'll keep one. Congratulations, Boss Boombox from Banjo-Kazooie. You survived the purge. But the goofy-ass soundtracks used to come up so often. I would get so irritated trying to fight some tough boss, and here's this. And it's like, it's kind of funny the first time. And then it happens the second time, and you're like, alright, I'm already kind of over this. And then it happens the third time, and you're like, this needs to stop. Like, not in a row, but just during the same boss fight that you're struggling with. Like, not obviously the same attempt, but the same boss. So now that doesn't happen. Now we just get this one that pops up every once in a while, and I bear it. I bear through it. Ah, rolled a little too early, got myself burns. I would have been really mad if that magic went over that pillar and got me. I've been real mad. Okay, dodging magic and blade swings in the same action. Oh, he pushes you out with it. I thought he would miss for some reason. Double swing was greedy, and I'm not dead. Oh my god! I thought for sure I was done for. Couple flask chugs. Oh, I was gonna dodge it, and then I was like, I was waiting for the other guy to throw his. Alright, well, I'm boned. Hey, man, don't break the pillar. Oh, he broke all of them? He broke all the pillars on that side. Not cool, dude. What the pillars do to you? Holy crap. I'm getting decent at dodging that attack by sound, because that's what I just did right there. Pretty good timing, Rick. A little bit early, but just barely. Just barely. He got me with that magic attack while I was trying to dance with the apostle, and Noble's burning me to death. What else is new? I don't know, guys. This is gonna take a lot of practice. Like, I think this is going to take more practice than any of the solo bosses. Any of the bosses that don't have two of them. This boss is, like, difficult, and then on top of the difficulty, you got two of them. Saying, next time. Next time what? Next time I might not get annihilated before I manage to kill Apostle once. If I can kill Apostle twice, I'll be super happy with myself. And this fight's not going to be over after I kill Apostle twice. He'll come back a third time, I'm pretty sure. But I'd be super happy if I can kill Apostle twice. I don't think maybe I've done it once so far. I don't think I ever have. I don't think I've ever killed Apostle twice. With this broadsword training I've been doing to myself. I hate how hard it is to not get hit by multiple of those. Oh, man. Oh, I was trying to dodge it, but I dodged too late. Usually I dodge too early. He's doing it again. Fuck you. I hate that they can be behind the pillar and still throw the magic over around it. Absolutely hate that. Big man looked like he was trying to stab me. I'm about to die. Yep, fire burned me to death. That was a real bad attempt. I don't know. I was just getting annihilated left and right. I'm like trying to be casually aggressive so I don't super stress myself out, end up hating my life, and I'm also trying to like not just be very passive. Because honestly, if I had the patience of a monk and I just waited for the right counterattacks and spent 8 hours getting through this fight, I probably could do it. But man, that would be one hell of an endurance test. However, I would rather just get good and know when I can safely punish and when I safely can't, and actually land a lot of attacks rather than just passively land the occasional attack. That sounds terrible. Lawnmower. Baloney, dude. He never swings that far to the side, and then you're standing over there, and he's like, all the way over there my swing went. Yup. It's like, it never does that. I was fully anticipating that he was going to miss. Hit him 3 times. Unless big man... Oh, stabbed me through the pillar. Classic big man move. Stabbed me through the pillar. Lovely. Oh, I'm happy. I'm real happy. That's 4 flasks down. Chugging through them fast. That's what I get for being all aggressive, though. Like I said, I was trying to be probably more aggressive than I should be. 5 swings right there, dude. I never do 5 swings. And I got away with it. That's the best part. Yes, me. Woo! I'm so scared of that stab. Yeah, I'm glad I rolled as far away as I did, because look at that. He really did it. Ah! Oh, come on, man. I'm like mashing the roll, and I swear to fucking God, when this game is like getting all choppy with the frame rates, it doesn't let you roll the way you're supposed to. I'm spamming the roll the way I always do to dodge that attack when he's chasing me down with the spin and spin and spin, attacking like that. And because the frame rate goes to shit, oh, now you got hit. You didn't dodge the right time because fucking frames went to fuck. I swear to God, dude. I swear it happens. I should shut the blood effects off. Anything I can do. Anything I can do to make this game possibly run smoothly on PC. Even though I don't think From Software can make a game run very smooth on PC. That's why we got Bloodborne as a PlayStation exclusive. It's because they can't make that shit on PC. Run like absolute piss. Just like this fight on PC. Runs like piss. Gonna die anyway, right? Oh my God, I'm alive. It's amazing. Dead. I knew as soon as I went for the swing. I'm shutting the blood effects off. I might even turn the resolution further down if I can. Yep. I could even turn it further down, but I'm scared to do 800 by 450. I'm scared to actually play the game with this resolution. Look how hard it is to read Flask of Crimson Tears. Look how hard it is to make out my character's face. But like honestly, I probably should be playing in this resolution. But then even like GODSKIN Duo is gonna read like shit. Let's try the slightly more. Let's try the slightly more. Okay, and then I think it's like over here you can turn off display blood off. So, hopefully that'll help. We'll see. Just trying to make my computer have an easier time. I annihilated the settings even further, disabled the blood effects because that ought to help somewhat, right? I mean, it's more work for the computer to have to make these blood spraying effects and make the blood land on the ground. It's all stuff that has to be like, it's not just as simple as, oh, damage happened, blood goes here. And it's like actually got to be calculated how it sprays out, I think. Whoa, having no blood is weird. I feel like I'm playing such an old game right now. Having the blood off is so strange. It's so strange. I'm not used to that. Hitting, it's like a whole nother feeling. But honestly, how do you think my frames are holding up so far? It feels like they're holding up pretty good. I just have to play the game in the second to last resolution setting with absolutely every setting I can turned to off, including blood. Which is like a shame. Dude, it makes me feel like I'm playing a remastered PS2 game. That's what I feel like is going on right now. Lucky that one didn't hit me. Frames still kind of went to shit right there, but it's their magic attacks. There's not much I can do about it. Oh! I didn't realize he was so close. Oh, baloney. I freaking dodged it. I thought they were going to throw some more magic at me, to be honest with you, when I healed. Usually they love to try to get you when you're drinking the flask. Lovely. I'm really bad. I'm so bad right now, like... It's because I just don't care. Like I said, though, this is how I need to be. It's just, like, if I carelessly go in here, I will obtain skills at fighting this boss. Even if all I do is carelessly go in and die, pretty much. I will get better. And if I cannot get frustrated due to frame rate issues along the way, that would be fantastic. But I really don't want to turn my resolution down to 800 by 450. I'm debating it, because honestly I'd rather play in 800 by 450 than deal with absolute shit frames the whole time. But I don't think playing in 800 by 450 is going to completely solve the problem anyway. With all the lighting effects going on around here, and the magic attacks these guys do causing lighting effects, and this AI walking around the outside of the boss fight that I'm sure are chewing up some extra resources as well. Because even if everything outside of this boss fight pops out while I'm in here, I know that the enemies don't. The enemies do not pop out, even if they turn invisible, which I don't think they do, considering they can hit you through the boss fog and you can see their halberds. So I'm pretty sure the enemies are still staying visible outside of this room, which why they wouldn't just completely pop them out while you're in here fighting the boss is beyond me. Dancing pretty good with Apostle right there. Trying to keep Noble the hell out of it best I can. Damn. Not dancing so good anymore. Been caught up in several hits, including the lawnmower hit me twice. Got him going phase 2, so let's try to keep him by these pillars. I don't want him to break all the pillars. Magic is more deadly now. Can make it through the pillars. No problem, because he busted it. I'm going for 5. Oh my gosh. I think that's the closest I've ever been to him without actually getting hit by that lawnmower when he goes for it. Oh, I was not paying any attention to the magic happening, and I heard it coming and everything, and I just sat there and was like, yo, I'm going to counterattack easy peasy when I can. I don't want to take him over here. He's going to break that pillar. I think he's going to anyway. Yep, too late. Oh well. We still have the other 4. Aww. Oh, he's going to move. Go. No! I don't know where Big Man is, and I'm really scared. Hooray. 2/3 of my flask's gone. Haven't killed Apostle once yet. Kill him! Apostle dead. I really don't like Big Guy. That lasts way too long. I mean, come on. I'm dead. Not dead, but stabbed, I meant to say. Great. The last attack he did before summoning his buddy back. Holy moly. Okay, he's back to phase 1. He's back to phase 1. No! You cannot break the pillars. Did a good job of preserving them. Something I used to not do that's really helping me out is by keeping him in the same area throughout his phase 2 so all the pillars stay intact. Fuck! Lawnmower! No! Falling apart. I swear my frame rate's been better since I shut off the blood and turned the resolution down. I swear to God, my frame rate has been way more reliable. I'm debating going 800 by 450 because it's still not 100% reliable, but it's doing better. Alright, once again, that's like one of the best attempts of the day, one of the best attempts I've had in a week since I haven't been practicing at all, which is super amateur. If I want to actually get good at this game, then I need to practice it a lot more regularly than I have been. But to be fair, I guess I did really burn myself out. I was going ham on the From Software games. For a hot minute there, I was planning on like, yes, I will just stream nothing but From Software titles, and that's going to be okay. I'm happy with that decision. And I totally wasn't. Like, a week later, I'm screaming for something else to play. But I don't want to have unreliable variety. I want to have the ability to take a step away from Software, but I don't want to have unreliable variety. To the point where you never have any idea what the hell I'm going to be playing, because it could be Elden Ring or From Software title, or it could just be something completely random. That's what I've been doing for years, and I really am sick of doing that. Ratchet & Clank is my saving grace that I just for some reason never thought about, despite always loving the series. So happy. So happy to have a game that I love with tons of games, 14 Ratchet & Clank titles that I'll have access to being able to live stream. And I've only ever streamed 3 of them, and I did it once like 3 years ago. And there's six of those 14 Ratchet & Clank titles I've never even played, so this is going to be brand new to me. Like, I'm super excited about having something way more casual than a From Software game to play. See, look, frames still go to shit when they do their magic and stuff. Like, I'm thinking I should go to 450 on the frame, on the resolution. But, I've been playing a lot of Ratchet & Clank. I was burnt out on From Software because I was forcing myself to play so much of it. Not really forcing, but I was just playing so much From Software because that was like, I'm streaming From Software games and that's what I'm gonna do, is what I was trying to have my mentality as. And that's just, I know better than that. I don't know why I was even attempting such a thing, because I know that's not gonna last. But I can't just play Valheim as my chill game. I need more than that. Valheim's amazing and all, and I would love to have Valheim be the game that I play as a break from Software games, but one game alone isn't really gonna cut it. What happens when I need a break from both of them? So Ratchet & Clank I think will be better, because Ratchet & Clank's got a huge variety of gameplay in the games. I can't say that for all of them, but definitely like the second one that I've been playing right now, and I know the third one and fourth one I'm pretty sure are all kind of the same way. Where it's like, and the first one even dabbles in it a bit too, where you got your typical, what you think of as you're doing your Ratchet & Clank gameplay, but there's so much like other side stuff that you can do. So much other like racing or fighting in space or playing little mini games that are completely different mechanics than what it typically is when you're playing Ratchet & Clank, that you almost get like a break from Ratchet & Clank while playing Ratchet & Clank. So it's not really something I could see myself getting burnt out on, especially when, you know, like after... It's something that I'm using it as a break away from software games, because I can't always play these. So it's not really like I'm gonna play Ratchet & Clank until I'm sick and tired of it and need to play something else. That's more like what I do with From Software games. Then when I'm sick and tired of playing the From Software games, or to keep myself from getting sick and tired of playing From Software, I can throw in the Ratchet & Clank. And then therefore, it'll always be either a From Software title or a Ratchet & Clank title that I'll be streaming, and therefore I have variety, but it's dependable at the same time. I think it's exactly the balance I need, and I don't know why I didn't think about Ratchet & Clank earlier. It's because so many of the games are locked on PS3, and I didn't realize how easy I could make it for me to stream PS3 footage. I thought that was always going to be a huge pain in the ass no matter what I really did. Oh, I blinked or something, and my groove is all sorts off. I was doing pretty damn good, actually. Right there, I just got smacked up hard. 2 swings there, was a little greedy, but I somehow managed to get away with it. Damn, so much more than I was anticipating. He's gonna break these pillars. Damn. Or just the one? Okay, no, he broke 2. I'm so amazed that didn't hit me. I felt like I was putting no effort into avoiding that attack, and I was about to get smacked by it. I'm lucky he didn't keep spinning on me. Oh no! Oh my god, thank you, Candelabra! Oh, that's what I get for doing a damn sprinting attack. Man, I was doing so good. And then I just chugged through so many flasks. I'm about to chug through another. Right. Hit him. Get out of here. Big man's coming. Okay. Towards him. Swing on him. Kill him. Kill him. Nice. I don't like you, Mr. Noble. Formidable Foe 2. This is another Elden Ring track. Oh, this is summoning his friend back move. I can actually hit him pretty good during that phase. I didn't think about, or during that little attack. What's he doing? Is he casting magic? They both work. Is he doing it again? Why is he running like that? Slam. Hit him twice. Get out! Remember earlier when I was talking about attempts like this becoming more the norm? I think that's starting to happen. Earlier, I had an attempt like this, and I was like, that was the best attempt in a week. And it feels so hopeless when your best attempt in a week is like this. But I haven't played in a week, so it's kind of a scapegoat to say it that way. But... oh, the pillars aren't intact on this side. I want to keep it on that side. I forgot. Hey, Clay Spooky. What's good? I was stuck here for a while. Yeah, I mean, I made it through doing a regular playthrough, but I've only done one regular playthrough, and then I was like, it's time to get good with the Broadsword. So, on this hardcore Broadsword playthrough, GODSKIN Duo, I was burnt out on Elden Ring after Fire Giant, and then I got to GODSKIN Duo, and I forced myself to fight them, despite the fact that I was already burnt out. I got, like, mega burnt out on Elden Ring because of me fighting GODSKIN Duo for hours on end straight, while already being burnt out on the game. So I haven't played it prior to today. I haven't played in like a week, and I need to not let myself get to that point. Even if I just play like 30 minutes a day. Like I need to get good at this fight. Right now I'm not, man. I think I am. And then he whips out stuff like that and I get shredded. Yeah, I was about to say I don't like how close Big Boy is there. Alright, we're gonna take him to the broken pillar side this time. So I'm trying to keep pillars intact. Damn. He broke one of them, so that leaves only 2 intact. Not cool, dude. In phase 2, homie, get over here, because I'm really not trying to fight Noble right now. Oh, man. Okay, what the hell is going on? I'm about to die. Cool, 1 pillar left intact. Pretty sure this is the best attempt of the day, though. I don't think I've killed Apostle and then get Apostle into phase 2. I don't think I did that earlier on what was my best attempt. That seemed similarly close to this one. I think this one was better because I got Noble phase 2. If I can kill Noble twice today, like have an attempt where I kill Noble, damn. That one hit me a lot. That's the easy one to dodge and counter attack, and then I let it punish me twice towards the end there. But yeah, if I could kill Apostle twice in one attempt, I would be really happy with myself. If I could get there today, that'd be so badass. So, I think that's really good that I'm thinking of it that way. Because I completely overwhelm myself with like, oh, I need to kill Apostle like 4 times, and I can hardly kill him once. Woo! But if I could just like, alright, I've killed him once, now let's try to kill him twice. You know, the fact that I got him into phase 2 right there. I've never gotten him into phase 2. After killing him. Okay, well, okay, today. I haven't gotten him into phase 2 after killing him once today. Damn it! What is with me and dodging too early on that attack right now? Oh my, just kill me, just kill me. Horrible attempts. Horrible attempts, just let it go. I'm kind of like hungry. I can feel it coming on. I have this feeling in my stomach. I kind of just want to hold out for the last hour. Because I'm planning to stream for 1 more hour. Been going for 2 hours. 2 hours is usually about my limit. For get my ass kicked by bosses like this, but I'm kind of like doing a decent job of keeping my cool today. I was getting real pissed about frame rates, but then I annihilated my settings a little bit more than I had them already annihilated to, and it helped. I could even go even worse. So I could try this to try to have even more steady frames, but man, I don't know about playing in, what was this, 800 by 450? And look, I'm still getting like not great frames, it seems. Like it chops out. I mean, honestly, like, to my eye, it's just a little bit harder to see, like, some lines are a little difficult to see. But other than that, the gameplay, I mean, it's really looking about the same. From the last one I was on, it's not that much worse. If anything's worse, it's definitely the text. But like, this is as low as my settings can go. No blood. Resolution as low as possible. Settings as low as possible. Oh, actually that's not true. There's still one that's on anti-aliasing. I cannot play this game with the anti-aliasing off. It is so ugly. Okay, cool. I'm just really bad at dodging attacks now, I guess. Honestly, the B button on this controller I think might be starting to go as well. Because I could have sworn it just got stuck there. And it got stuck earlier today for sure. I didn't even have my hand on the right side of my... Fuck that so much. You can't stab around a curve. But the B button I think is starting to be able to get stuck down. Just mash it so much while playing these damn From Software games that it's usually the first button to go on my controllers. I always get these Power A colorful changing color controllers, and I really like them. because they're just plug and play for PC. It's a wired controller, which I don't mind at all. And it's only 30 bucks. Probably more than that now, I bet. Everybody's charging extra, and they're not charging to cover costs. Nope, they're charging to pad profits. It's real fun, the times we're living in. It's harder to buy a house right now than it was during the Great Depression. Yet there's still people who want to say that the American economy is doing well. Tell me, how? How can it be harder to buy a house than it was during the Great Depression, and the economy is good at the same time? No, that's not true at all. Like, more and more people are struggling every day, and I'm starting to get really happy to see that less and less people seem ignorant to that fact. I mean, I guess it's kind of hard to be ignorant to the fact around me. I'm pretty much never shutting up about it. I'm on a socio-economic information, like, non-stop. I don't know, not non-stop. I like making hints to my coworkers. Clay, say here in Canada things are bad too. I believe it, man. It's like, it's rough everywhere. Not everywhere, but a lot of places. I know, like, Italy and Japan are having real hard times with their economy right now too. All the young people are just up and moving out of the country because they can't afford to live there. So the average age of the population in Italy and Japan is just skyrocketing because all the young people are leaving. And I think if the US wasn't so massive, we'd probably be feeling the effects of that a lot too. I think there's a lot of people who are trying to leave the US to either Europe or even, like, I know Canada's had their immigration website crashed a few times during key moments of American political events. I've heard people talking about South America and moving there a little bit more than I'd ever expect to hear people talking about moving to South America. I never really imagined as South America being like a nicer place to live than North America, but at this point I'm not surprised at all. I bet there's places in South America that are way better than what we got going on up here. Obviously, like, there's gonna be bad and good places no matter what continent you're on. It's a whole goddamn continent. But a shitty small house is a mill. Jesus. Yeah, shitty small houses here are like 500,000. I don't know about a mill, but like the house prices just absolutely skyrocketed last year, and rent is crazy expensive. It's doubled in the past 10 years. Rent. A 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment that used to cost $500 a month is now $1,000 a month. I love getting hit by the enemies on the other side of the fog wall. It's a really nice effect. You see, if I'm really aggressive and I don't heal, then I have to get good to survive. And obviously right there, I just showed you my level of skill. But yeah, shit's rough, dude. You basically cannot live on a single income. If you're trying to live on a single income in the US, I mean, I don't know how the hell you would make that possible. You'd have to have 2 jobs, which at that point you have 2 incomes. Or you gotta get a roommate, which again, at that point you have 2 incomes. I don't know anybody who's making it work on a single income in the US right now. I don't know a soul. Granted, I don't know that many people, so I'm probably a horrible example. I could say, there's probably so many things that I could say that I don't know a single person. I don't know a single person. Actually, that's totally a lie. I know a couple people that are in pretty horrendous debt. At least 2, possibly 3, because 2 of them are together. So I think they're both in debt. And I know a person who was in debt, but they paid it off. They were in debt for a long time. Ow! I was a little closer to him than I expected. I thought he was still on the other side of the pillar for some reason. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you live in a shitty, tiny little apartment or you live in a house. You ain't making it work on a single income in the U.S. right now. Payments are too high, and even if you got your house while payments weren't too high, well, right now with gas and everything else, have fun. And I bet in the near future, you know, maybe I should hedge my bet a little bit and take out that near. Give it the next 15 years. Next 15 years. The companies that own water are going to start charging what water is worth. They legally cannot charge a lot for water right now because it's just like a necessity, and that's how it is. Water is very cheap, at least in the States, and it's, I'm pretty sure, locked behind a law to keep it that way. But that law is going to go away, just like all the other laws that keep us from getting fucked over from corporations have gone away. And they're going to start charging for water a nice, profitable amount. And we're going to see an increase in everything. Water is used in the production of like 90% of the products that are created. Products that are produced. Water is used for like fucking everything. Meat prices going to skyrocket. Fucking... Even vegetables, all the food, clothing, metal, plastic, everything is going to be insanely expensive if the water companies can charge what water is worth. They can't right now. But as soon as they can do that, that's when the real poverty is going to hit. And I don't see the U.S. changing before that happens. I don't even know what the hell is going to happen to Mexico City. Mexico City is just going to end up abandoned, I bet. How many years of water do you think Mexico City has left? Mexico City has been in a water crisis for a very long time. They don't get any water from the LA River anymore. That is completely dried up long before it gets to Mexico City these days. They have a pretty large population, and all of their water use comes from their groundwater. Their city is sinking several inches annually because they're taking all the water out of the ground, and it's causing the buildings to sink faster. And groundwater takes a very long time to accumulate. There's a lot of it there, and you can use it up in an emergency. But if you use it as your primary water source, it's eventually all going to go away, and it's not going to accumulate back in time for you to keep using it as your primary water source. For a high population city like Mexico City, what the hell is going to happen? What the hell is going to happen? It's just going to end up abandoned. It's going to lay to waste. Because nobody's going to want to live there with no water, dude. It's going to be insane. Honestly, I think a lot of effort needs to be used to protect water usage. A lot of effort needs to be put into that, namely livestock and meat eating. So the American-style diet is becoming more and more widespread to the point where I hesitate calling it the American-style diet at this point. And this is me we're talking about. I love blaming things on America. But it's a very meat-heavy diet. Most cultures don't eat as much meat as the US. But that's starting to change as the world's becoming a smaller and smaller place. For some reason, the heavy meat diet is liked, I guess. And the amount of water that is used to grow livestock, and I don't know if more water is used in the slaughtering process, but I wouldn't be surprised if water is also used in the slaughtering process on top of how much water is used to grow the plants that livestock eat in order to grow nice and big. So the most obvious solution I see is lab-grown meat, which a lot of people are weirded out for some reason. I don't really get that. Why would you be more weirded out by a piece of meat that was grown in a sterile lab more than you'd be weirded out than a piece of meat that was grown inside of a living creature? I mean, like, I guess it's more natural, but it's still a natural process of growth that they use in order to grow meat in labs. They take cells from the animal and they replicate to make more, so you end up with a hunk of meat, just like real life animal growth. However, this is much more efficient in terms of resources used to create it, and it's much more sterile. It's not gross, or like, you could argue it's weird, I guess, but all science is pretty fucking weird, dude. You gotta take biology in high school. That's some weird shit. Whew, I'm getting better with that attack. I really am. I was bad with it for a long time there. I made a mistake though and let all the pillars break, so I'm just dealing with no pillars now, which is kind of rough. But it is what it is. I saw that lawnmower coming from a mile away, but I didn't feel like I was going to be able to get away from it for some reason. Hell no. All that going on right there. Woo. Woo. Big miss. Oh yeah, baby. You missed again. Magic projectiles coming. Magic projectile. Swing, bada. Swung again. Oh, the magic got me. Canceled my chance to counterattack. Oops. Ooh, I'm lucky I didn't get hit there. I was wide-eyed for sure, thinking I was going to get wailed on. I'm scared right now. Yeah, rightfully should have been. Where's Big Man? Uh-oh, bad time to heal. Oh, great. Wasted my last 2 flasks getting hit by flames to heal. Son of a bitch. And I got caught up in that attack. I'm about to die here. I can't believe I got away with that punish. I thought for sure I was sacrificing my life for one last little broadsword swing. But I landed the broadsword swing and got out alive. Oh, man. Oh, that's it. Damn it. I rolled for the magic attack and I got hit. I got hit by Apostle. Damn. Rick, you're saying that your diet the past couple of weeks has been eggs, toast, and peanut butter and jellies. A decent amount of canned and frozen stuff for if you can't buy anything else. Dang, man. I've been doing this new thing. I mean, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's not a lot of meat. Eggs is great because like eggs are almost meat, but an entire animal doesn't have to be grown for it. It's just like a thing a chicken does, even if it's not a fertilized, even if the chicken doesn't get fertilized or anything. I need a moment. I need a moment. So, I love eggs. If I was trying to go vegetarian, I would never be able to give up eggs, but I don't know. I could probably eat a lot less meat if I really wanted to. I'd have to eat a lot more beans. Yeah, the amount of peanut butter I would eat would definitely go up because that you need that protein, which is why I would eat beans too. I would be eating more refried beans, and baked beans probably would be my beans that I would be going to, because those are two pretty separate beans, but they're still beans nevertheless. Get that protein. And baked beans are good. I don't like them as much as refried beans. Refried beans are delicious, man. You put them in a burrito, you put them in a taco, you just eat them. You can make dip with it, or you can just eat the refried beans as dip with nothing else added, and even that is good. But you add some cheese, you add like some diced up jalapeno, that's some good shit. But yeah, eggs are like a daily breakfast for me. I have eggs almost every single day of my life in the morning, just because it's like, I know I'm going to be hungry. I don't want to put a lot of effort in. I want something that I can have that's quick, that's going to fill me up. I want it to be cheap, because I'm a cheap ass. Eggs are perfect. They're warm on top of it. I don't even flavor them. Literally, I eat my eggs with nothing added but maybe butter to grease the pan so the eggs don't stick to it like crazy. I just eat scrambled eggs, and they taste like warm. People are always like, how the hell do you eat eggs without even adding salt and pepper, man? And it's very difficult if you let the eggs get cold, but I'm not trying to waste time. I make the eggs, I put them in a cup, actually, because I'm a weirdo. I don't put them on a plate or a bowl even, which would be more normal. No, I put them in a glass, and then I eat them with a fork, and I eat them right away as soon as it's in the glass. I have my hot coffee, I have my hot eggs. It's a nice way to start my morning. I'm fed, I'm warm, I'm awake. Coffee makes me flush out my system real nice. And if I need more food, I could have a bowl of cereal. Honestly, I should have had a bowl of cereal today, but I was kind of dragging my feet a little bit, and then I even started the stream and still accidentally had myself muted for a while at first. So at least with eggs, you can do it a few different ways. You've been trying to perfect the art of over easy, but even scrambled is good for you. I just do scrambled every time. I'm not like the biggest fan of eggs, and scrambled eggs are just quick, easy. They go down easy. You swallow them whole. I basically don't even have to chew, because I'm pretty sure if I was choking on scrambled eggs, if I swallowed hard enough, I'd probably get through it. But yeah, I don't know. Meat, I do eat more meat than I wish I did. Like, I'm probably gonna have a decent amount of lunch meat today. It's like I eat a lot of eggs, lunch meat, and then like either ground beef or chicken. We also get sausages. So it's like I either have ground beef, chicken, or sausages for dinner usually, unless we have something like pizza, which will also have meat on it. Pepperoni and bacon usually is what we go for. But like, or we'll have like, sometimes we have a chicken pot pie, but I mean 75% of the time the dinner is going to be either something to do with ground beef, like a hamburger, or, you know, we make it into taco meat and make burritos or tacos, or like chicken. Either we have chicken breasts or we have chicken legs, or we'll like cut up chicken and have chicken wraps. And then what was the last thing I said? Oh, sausages. Yeah, you know, you just cook sausages. So that's usually my dinner. And if those aren't my dinner, then it's going to be something else that's going to have meat, at least as a topping on it. So I have a lot of meat, that's for damn sure. I don't always have meat for lunch, but it is pretty common for it to be lunch meat and lettuce. I've been doing this new thing where, okay, so a sandwich is damn good. I love a salami, ham, cheese, and lettuce sandwich. That is delicious. The perfect lunch to me. I could probably have that every day for lunch, especially if you started to like grill that bitch. Oh, that'd be so delicious. You put the lettuce after you grill it, but yeah, I've never gone that far because you don't even have to. Eating it cold that way is damn good. But I've started this new thing that I like even more, and I never thought I would like it even more. I don't eat the bread. I just have lunch meat, cheese, and lettuce, and I just kind of eat it. And it's delicious. It's so good. It feels healthier than eating all that bread because, I mean, carbs. You can get a lot of empty carbs. They ain't no good. Eating a lot of toast and sandwiches. There's a lot of bread. Even bread these days, it's like $7 for a loaf of bread at the grocery store Violet and I go to. I don't know. We want to start hitting up Aldi a little bit more, but honestly, Aldi bread sucks. There's like no good choice of bread at Aldi. But we do need to start hitting up there a little bit more. We've kind of not been going to Aldi that much. It's kind of mostly my fault since I just like quit there without giving them a proper notice. I just left. And then I went in there like once or twice since then. And they pestered me about bringing some keys back that I had. And I just threw them away out of spite because I'm an asshole. But now it's been like almost 2 years since I've worked there. And I only worked there for 10 months. So if they're going to bug somebody who worked there for 10 months, 2 years after they quit, I mean, that's just harassment at that point. So if something does happen, I'd totally pull that card. And then they're going to leave me the fuck alone after that. Because if there's anything that I know that Aldi teaches its associates, it's don't do anything that could lead to a lawsuit. If somebody comes in with a dog, don't even ask them if it's a seeing eye dog or a support animal, I think is what they just call them. Don't even ask if it's a support animal because they're not supposed to bring in any animal at all, but they can if it's a support animal. But supposedly, even just asking them if it's a support animal to find out if they're allowed to have that animal in the grocery store or not, even just asking that question apparently can lead to a lawsuit. So they teach you not to even ask. So people can just bring their dogs into the grocery store and you can't do fucking anything about it as an Aldi associate. It's great. It's real great. But yeah, I haven't worked there in 2 years. And I only worked there for 10 months. So if they give me any shit, I'll give it right back. And they'll leave me the fuck alone, I think. When you're at Texas Roadhouse, you usually get chicken because it's way more for your money over a steak. A 16-ounce ribeye is like $25 now. You paid $2.89 for your last load. Last load? Last load of what? Chicken? I'm so confused. But yeah, I don't know. Chicken's good and cheap. Honestly, if I had my own land, I'd want to have my own chickens. If I could... I wonder how many chickens you would have to be able to get, like, I wonder how much I could make one chicken last. I don't know that much about this type of stuff. And I don't ever, like, buy a whole chicken. We always just buy, like, a whole bunch of breasts, or a whole bunch of legs, or a whole bunch of thigh pieces. So, we never have just, like, one chicken, and I know how much that's gonna last me. But if I could have chickens to have eggs, and then also, like, meat. I wonder how many chickens it would take to, like, live off of those chickens for the most part. Like, you know? How many chickens do I have to have? The eggs will probably be in abundance. But I'm more worried about, in order for me to have, like, maybe one chicken every 3 days? 2 chickens a week? How many chickens do you have to have in order for taking out 2 chickens a week? For that to be sustainable, I wonder. I wonder how much land you need, you know, like... It's a pipe dream anyway. I'm not going to ever own any fucking land. Oops, what did I just do? I'm an elder Gen Z, or baby millennial. Right on the divider. So, I don't want to be baby millennial. I've always called myself millennial, because that's what existed. And I was like, yeah, I'm part of the millennial generation. But now, they're saying millennials are like 40 years old, which is true. Because I'm like the end of the millennials, basically. I'm like the start of the Gen Z. So I don't think I want to be the end of a generation. I think I'd rather be the beginning of one. So elder Gen Z. I think I'll claim it and be happy about it. Because that's what they call the older generations. Like the 40-year-old millennials right now are the elder millennials. Got to gather the kids around and tell them about Modest Mouse. Modest Mouse. I added another T on moused. Modest Moused. There's no T. It's just mouse. I'm just stealing memes and replicating them verbally at this point. Loaf. $2.89 for your last loaf of bread. I could get some cheap bread at Aldi, but it's pretty rough. Like, it's really rough. There's no good bread choices at Aldi. And Violet and I have been trying real hard to make healthy choices together. We're both pretty pudgy a while back. Violet's still trying to work at it because she hasn't been until recently, but she's been doing good. She hasn't been snacking as much. She's always been real snacky. So she's trying not to snack so much late at night when she's hungry and it's late at night. She just goes ahead and drinks a bunch of water instead because it kind of stabs off the hunger. And then you can just go to sleep and then you wake up and have your breakfast. She always claims she's not hungry until like 2 or 3 p.m., but I think she's crazy. There's no way that can be true. Maybe that'll change, though, as her dieting habits change. Maybe she won't be not hungry so long in the morning. That's a really long time to not eat anything. 6 hours after you wake up and don't eat anything? That's insane. And I don't drink soda anymore. Violet doesn't really drink soda anymore because of how much I drank soda for a while there. Violet was drinking it too. So we don't do that anymore. We try not to go out to eat as much because 1, we can't really afford it, and 2, it's always unhealthy as shit. We've just been trying to cook less unhealthy things. Make less frozen pizza, make less spaghetti/pasta dishes, eat less bread, snack less. We pretty much don't have anything ever to drink in this house except for water and coffee and milk. I guess we could make chocolate milk, but we never do. We do still have our nightly ice cream, but we don't get tubs of ice cream anymore. We just get like the what are they called from Kroger? Arctic Blasters. We get the Arctic Blasters from Kroger. And they're good enough, and it's just a small little serving of ice cream. And it satiates that I really want an ice cream right now feeling. And it's like, if we get the tubs of ice cream, dude, I can annihilate a tub of ice cream in 2 sittings. So, those are a bad choice for Violet and I, because she will annihilate in 1 in 3 sittings. And I'm a little bit worse. I can do it in 2 sittings. So the Arctic Blasters keep us, keep our portions in control on the ice cream. And yeah, that's pretty much a nightly on those things, but whatever. They're real small and real cheap. It's the little things that keep you happy when shit's tough. So, I don't know. I eat eggs for breakfast. I eat lunch meat and cheese and lettuce for lunch. I eat some type of meat for dinner. And then I have an ice cream. And other than that, the only thing else that I'm really intaking is coffee and water. We went grocery shopping. I haven't touched like any of my canned fruit. I have a bunch of canned peaches and canned pineapple. I haven't eaten like any of it. I do need to eat some more fruit though. I've been doing better about the veggies. Not really though. We kind of just eat lettuce and onions. There's some pretty low tier veggies. I'm fighting the moonlight as you talk about food and money. Like a man. Fighting the moonlight? I don't know exactly what that means. Moonlight Butterfly from Dark Souls 1? Is that what you're talking about? You can summon somebody for this fight. No thanks. I thought I could see through it for a second. It looked like I could see through the fog wall for a hot minute. But maybe not. I've been doing decent in these later attempts of the live stream. I was getting wrecked earlier for sure. I cut my finger the other day. I think it was the day before yesterday. I cut my finger the day before yesterday. Pretty bad. Drying a new pair of scissors that I washed. I bought these scissors from Home Depot because the last 2 pairs of scissors we owned have both broke. So I bought 2 pairs of scissors from Home Depot for $16 each. I spent $32 on 2 pairs of scissors. But they're freaking shop scissors. They're like titanium coated and a metal tang all the way through both sides of the handles. So they're like these super hardcore scissors. They got a serrated blade on one side to help with gripping whatever you're cutting. It's hardcore. But they're fucking sharp, dude. I was drying them off, and I had the paper towel, and I was drying the blade off, and oh my god, yeah, it's straight up a blade on those scissors. I'm not used to having scissors that are legitly, like, slide your finger across just barely, and you got a gnarly cut. I was bleeding profusely. I'm a lycanthrope? I don't know what that means. Is that one of those people where your blood doesn't congeal properly so you can, like, bleed forever? I don't think that's what that is. Maybe it is, though. I can't remember what that's called. I don't know what a lycanthrope is. Can you tell? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I have no idea what that is. Should I Google it? If you don't want to tell me, I can Google it. Oh, Jesus. Just inhaled ash. But, I still have your Red Ball music, pinned on my, I have it bookmarked, because I haven't taken care of it yet, but I won't forget about it. It's still bookmarked. Alright, let's try this fight. Ooh, I'm lucky I didn't get hit by that noble attack right there. Thought that was the lawnmower coming. Slam a jam. 2 swings. Get out of there. Woo. Getting better at that attack from Noble and the timing to avoid it, that's for sure. Frames being real shit right now. Why'd I go for 3? Oh my god, I thought the magic attack from Large Boy over there was gonna end up getting to me a little bit slower than that, but man, it was quick. And I got hit by that, and I got hit by Apostle's attack. They effed me up good with their magic attacks there. Should've known he wasn't done. Yes, the butterfly. Thanks, Twitch. Sent that too quickly. Ah, I see. Moonlight Butterfly. One of my least favorite Dark Souls 1 fights, for sure. I was doing pretty good, and now I'm getting annihilated. I don't know what happened. I was killing it, and then I choked. Okay. I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm not. I didn't get hit by that? I thought for sure I was about to. Kaboom. Okay. What's up, fellas? How goes it? Pulling out the lawnmower. Oh no! Stabbed by both, or attacked by both of them. What song is this playing? The last one before it just switched over? This is Steven from Age of Empires, but the one before it was The Dome from Gex. Is that what you're asking about? Or was the one before that? We have Battle 4 from, it says RuneScape, but I know it's Elder Scrolls Oblivion, Elden Scrolls, and Elder Ring. But yeah, that's Oblivion. Then this is The Dome from Gex. Your mom gave me the dome. And this Steven with a PH from Age of Empires 2. Show, no, not now playing list. That's not what I want to see. Even though that's actually useful. But the mini player is good. Bring that mini player over here. Okay. This is the size of my music player for my battle. I could leave it up here. Where would I put it? Where would I put it where it wouldn't matter? Everywhere seems like it matters. Top right. This is as small as it gets. Oh no, it's not. Now you can't see the track name. Show me the track name, damn it. There it is. You'd be able to... I could do this and you'd actually be able to see my music the whole time, I think. I'm pretty sure that'll stay on the screen like that. I never thought of doing that. That's just the battle music. I can't do that. I can't... Well, I could I can play battle and peaceful out of that music player, but I usually have 2 music players open, so it doesn't reset the playlist when I switch between one to the other. That sounds like the end credits from the last Avatar episode. Is it the Gex music or this? I love Age of Empires 2 music. This just says Age of Empires, so it must be Age of Empires 1 then, because it says, yeah, Age of Empires I have is Age of Empires. Then if it says AOE 2, then that's Age of Empires 2. I don't have it all the way spelled out. I abbreviated some games, like Metal Gear Solid. I abbreviated that one to just MGS, because I know when I read MGS, that is going to be Metal Gear Solid. You meant the one at the beginning of the previous fight. You thought you mistook it for the Redwall OST you mentioned. Oh, no. I didn't mistake it. I haven't forgotten about your Redwall OST that you mentioned. I've still got it. I've still got it bookmarked, and it'll stay there until I probably add more music again, to be honest. Should have done that yesterday, but I'm happy I napped yesterday. I really needed it. I overdid it a couple of days leading up to yesterday. And I probably could have played some Ratchet and Clank. I don't know. Then I'd be tired out today. I'm like well rested today because all I did was rest yesterday. It sucks. I really want to stream tomorrow, but I work freaking mid tomorrow, so I can't really stream because I have to be at work at 10 and I get off at 6:30. And I guess I could stream late. I always feel weird doing short streams. I think. Oh no, I close the next day as well. We'll see. Now we're listening to Be More Pirate from Sea of Thieves. Oh. I thought I dodged way too early. Oh. Broke the pillar. Holy mackerel. No! Oh, I knew as soon as I rolled it was too early. Road to Dragon. Really? That's the name of this? From Star Fox Adventures? Star Fox Adventures is not a good game. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't supposed to be a Star Fox game at first, and then they just slapped Star Fox into it. If I remember the story about Star Fox Adventures properly, it was a different title in general. And then they got, I think they got Shigeru. Shigeru, is that how you say his name? They got Mr. Miyamoto, the Mario creator. They got him. They got his input, and he was like, "This needs an iconic Nintendo character. Let's throw in Star Fox," and they did. And it's like the worst Star Fox title ever. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be killing GODSKIN Duo twice today. That'd be really cool if I coulda. I don't know. I got like another 14 minutes here. I'm so over it right now. I'm glad I'm still in good spirits. Usually after 3 hours of fighting GODSKIN Duo, I want to jump off a bridge. But I'm feeling good right now, despite the fact that my success has been very minor. But I could tell, I could feel the success from how I started today's stream to how it's going now. I was doing real bad earlier. Swinging on him. It's surprised I didn't dodge too early there. God dang it. I hate how your weapons can bounce off of shit, but theirs just phases right through it. Honestly, just kill me. I'm too frustrated with that. Go to swing and it's like, boink. But then they just stab right through the pillar. You don't know Star Fox outside of some of the one-liners. That and that fan animation on YouTube that got really popular. Don't think I know that one. But, yeah, Star Fox 64, and I think there's a remake of it. Those are totally worth playing. But other than that, I don't know about any Star Fox titles that are really worthwhile. There's this one that was on Wii U that was pretty decent, but there was times where there was forced gyroscopic controls. It was god-awful. I like playing the original Star Fox from Super Nintendo as well, but honestly, that one's not that good. It's kind of hard to look at. I'm sure back in like 1997 or whenever the hell it came out, it was damn impressive, but it's kind of harsh on the eyes. It's like one of the very first 3D games. And I'm not even sure it's truly 3D. I think it might be one of the ones... No, it is truly 3D. It's like the very first Nintendo 3D game, at least. I know, not Wolfenstein, but the other one that's just like it. Doom? Doom is like the game that had the first 3D effect, right? But they actually achieved it using 2D visuals, but they gave it a 3D effect with the 2D visuals. I think Star Fox is just straight up 3D, but yeah, it's some real rough polygons. And you don't have an aim reticule. That's the most painful part for me. Is you're just like blindly shooting your projectiles, and you're trying to aim in the right direction, but it's so hard to be precise in that game because there's no reticule whatsoever. Get it? My ass kicked. Like how the music crescendoed right as the loading screen ended. Drizzle from Age of Empires 2. This track's good. Might be my favorite Age of Empires track if it's the one I think it is. We'll see. I think it might not be though. Yeah, no, it's not. They're all good tracks, but I do have a favorite. I don't know the name of it, because I didn't know that they had names like this until actually rather recently. Tried to get me with that lawnmower. Oh, I went in for the counterattack half a second too early there. Whoa, big man's right there. I thought he was further away. Too quick for me to dodge. Oh, he's still going. Damn it! He doesn't stop. Dude, seriously, he doesn't stop right now. Hey, Tahoe. We're getting ready to watch you start your no-death run. Why are you getting ready to watch me do my no-death run? I can't even beat GODSKIN duo, let alone any of the bosses after. You mean Ard, Mike. Yeah, it's okay. I didn't even think about it. The BB. Do the rules. Say you can start at any time and switch to another file to practice, or you can outplay the no-death run once you start. I don't really understand the last part of your message. But, man, I still gotta get good before I try no-death runs. I ain't good enough for that yet. With this broadsword. Maybe if I was allowing myself to use some OP strats, then I could probably do it. But who cares about being able to do that? It's lame. Alright. Apostle going phase 2 on me. Did he break that other one too? Okay, he did. Slam. He's gonna do a follow-up. Damn. He has a quick follow-up and he has a slow follow-up, and I was just really banking on it would be the slow follow-up. Nah, it was the fast follow-up. I didn't realize I ran out of pillars. I thought there was one more. Oh, man. went for 5 and it was just a little bit greedy, huh? Who's got the magic, huh? Who's got magic? Surprised big man didn't do it. Alright, we're keeping him away from the other pillars because he's in phase 2 and he's going to bust them. I don't want him busting up them pillars. Ah! I was doing real good, but I'm starting to fall apart a bit here. Woo! Woo! I'm about to burn to death. Close. There's the last of the flasks. Going for 5! Oh, I'm caught in the AoE. Oh my god. Could have been worse, but I did burn up a good amount right there. Yeah, piss off. Oh! Follow-up attack. Kill him! Kill him! Whoo! Well, only gonna have to go through like 4 more of them before this fight's over. Well, 3 more. 4 total, I'm pretty sure. Unless I could do a decent amount of damage to Noble, but I don't know how to fight Noble. I know how to fight Apostle. He's bringing his homie back. Oh, went for 1 too many swings. Got myself punished for it. Alright, so now we keep him on the pillar side. He can't break the pillars in phase 1. This game is... I just put Legend of Zelda 64. I didn't really intend for people to see what I put the game titles as. But that's because I'm pretty sure they use this track in both Majora's Mask as well as Ocarina of Time. I know it from Majora's Mask. That's because I've never really played Ocarina of Time. Woo! I was going to stream some Legend of Zelda, but then I decided to step away from that heavy amount of variety and lean into the From Software and Ratchet and Clank. Oh, he caught me with that pole away. Alright, guys. That's going to be my last attempt. I'm hungry, and I got to be at work in an hour. I mean, it's an hour and 5 minutes. Really, I probably do have time for another one, but I ain't going to lie. I don't really want to do another one. I'm kind of good. So, I'm going to get out of here. Good music for this? It was, Rick, it was. Yeah, the Dark Souls death. It was the last one of the stream, because I'm done for the day. I gotta be at work soon. I still need to eat. I gotta prepare my food for when I get hungry again while I'm on the shift. I gotta get myself to work. That's a quick part. It takes like 7 minutes. So, thank you so much for watching this live stream. Please follow me if you're not already, especially if you enjoyed the stream. I play tons of From Software games as well as Ratchet and Clank titles. I stream as much as I happily can, which is like 3 or 4 times a week. You can join the Discord or follow me on social media. There's links in the About section. I give a heads up on Discord and all those social medias every single time I start a live stream, and I sometimes post extra stuff as well.
Hello there.
Especially in Discord. Alright. Thank you guys so much for being here, watching me, talking to me, being along the journey as I try to get good with this broadsword. I need to practice more, though. The fact that I didn't stream Elden Ring or even play Elden Ring for the past week leading up to today, that's no good. I need to do better than that. But I've been real burnt out. I've hardly been feeling up to playing a From Software title whatsoever this past week. I did 1 stream of Dark Souls 1, which is like my comfort From Software title. And even that, like, I just did the one of, and I was like back to Ratchet and Clank now. Because I didn't want to play Dark Souls 2. I didn't want to play Dark Souls 3. I didn't want to play Bloodborne. I didn't want to play Sekiro. I didn't want to play Elden Ring. Like, burnt out on the From Software this past week. But I think the burnout is gone, and I think if I just like casually fight GODSKIN Duo to keep myself from getting rusty, like maybe I come home tonight, you know, my shift My shift ends at 10. Maybe after 10 tonight, I start working on my PlayStation to get myself here with a broadsword so I can train, you know, even out in the living room when I'm just like casually watching TV with Violet. I could even just be like fighting GODSKIN duo, even if they're not serious attempts. Just getting those rhythms and dodges and good muscle memory input, getting all of that down. Just playing casually. I need to make sure I don't think I'm ever going to get through this challenge run if I only ever play it while live streaming, because I'll just burn myself out too quick, because I go full effort during my streams. I feel like I need to like half-ass it a good amount because it's so difficult. There's so much getting good that I have to do that if I try to do it too much, I'm going to burn out before I can accomplish what needs to be done, the getting good. I'm going to burn out before I get good if I try to practice too much and too seriously. So I need to have like casual practice sessions regularly to keep myself good, to keep myself getting better without burning out so easily. Because GODSKIN duo makes me burn out so quick, dude. Having to deal with two of them, I'm going to be relieved to fight Malekith. And I can't believe I'm going to be relieved to fight Malekith. I'm going to be relieved to fight Hoarah, and I can't believe I'm actually saying those words, because Hoarah is a nightmare. Oh, Radagon sounds like a dream right now. Elden Beast is still kind of a pain in the ass, but Radagon, oh, so easy. So easy. Such safe reads on the attacks. You know when you can counterattack, he doesn't attack, and now you know it's safe to counterattack. There's none of that in GODSKIN duo. GODSKIN duo, there's always doubt in your mind that it's safe to counterattack because the other one's always there to beat your ass. So I am really prone to burnout on this fight, and I need to get good without burning out, and I think the secret is to casual practice. Okay, that's it. Longest outro ever, as I always do. Goodbye, guys.